it's Misbah. This is just a quick intro on the video for the happiness bottle. It's a 2014 happiness jar or bottle, and it's a jar where you're going to fill it up with all the good things that's happened to you throughout the year, and at the end of the year, on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, you open it up and just reflect on all the good stuff that's happened to you in the year. And I think it's just a really nice gesture really for yourself. So you can just keep positive throughout the year, and you know, if you're feeling down, you can always open them up again and look at them and think, oh yeah, this has happened to me, this has happened, and so on and so forth. So this is just a video on how to make one of these. It's not the prettiest thing because I did make it for the first time when I made the video, but keep watching and you'll find out how to make it. First you're going to need a jar of any size. If you've got a bigger one, you can put more of your notes in for the year. Then you're going to need PVA glue or craft glue, as it says, same thing. Then you'll need some post-it notes or little cards. I've got loads of post-it notes, or you can have coloured card. You can write on whatever you want to put into your jar. You'll want some glitter. I'd suggest the powder ones, the sprinkle ones, because you're going to sprinkle it onto the PVA glue, but you can use the glitter glue sticks if you want. It's up to you. Don't have a jar? Oh well, if you've got some empty candles in jars, you can use them. I'm going to teach you how to scrape the candle wax out and turn it into a normal jar. Pretty easy. You'll need your jars of candles. You'll need a spoon and a knife. Knife for scraping it out, and then a spoon for when it gets to the difficult part. We're going to also use a lighter. Because we're using a lighter on metal objects, and we're going to be using, it's all about safety, health and safety. If you're under the age of 14, if you're 14 and under, do not try this without help of an adult, or just tell them to do this part. I do not want you guys to do it if you're under 14. You're going to need some hot water and some cold water as well, but we'll talk about that later. First, your jar should be pretty empty. It's just around the sides, it's hollow in the middle. You're going to get your lighter, heat it up all the way. Remember, if you're not with an adult, do not try this. And then you're just going to scrape away the inside. If you're done with that, it'll look like it's got a lot of wax on. But empty all the wax into a carrier bag, tie it, throw it away. And I'm going to tell you how you can get this wax out from inside. First you're going to you're going to boil a kettle first, and that's on the side. This is cold water. You're going to want to fill this with cold water till about a quarter of the way. It's just a quarter of a way. And then put the hot water in, because if you put the hot water in straight away, it'll crack the glass. So we're going to put that in to the very top. Again, if you're under 14, you need an adult to help you with this. So this should scrape off anything inside. It will melt the wax. You can use your spoon or your knife to help the process along if you want to. Notice the wax that's to settle on top around these areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a sieve, because it's wax, it will probably get stuck in your drain. I'm going to use a sieve, pour it into the sieve, this hot water, and then the wax and the oil that stays on top we'll just throw in the bin from the sieve. And then we're going to do this process again, or we can just wipe it. The jar's still hot. Once you strain it, just get some toilet roll or kitchen roll and scrape the inside out. This gets rid of all the wax that's remaining, because the bottle is still hot, so we can wipe away the wax and the oil, because we want it as dry as we can for the PVA glue. We don't want it oily. Your jar should be really clean. Still smells like berries. Really nice. You can soak this in a bowl to get the sticker off if you want, but I don't mind it being on. I like it. So I'm going to keep that on, and now we're going to move on to the glitter. I'd also advise paintbrushes. This is really thin. I would suggest a thick one, but I don't have one. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour some in. I have no idea if that's too much, but we'll find out. So you can just spread it across the whole jar, really. That'll be enough for the whole jar, definitely. And now I'm just gonna like spread it across here. And make it as smooth as you can, because if it hardens and there's lumps, it'll just look really weird. So try and smooth it out as much as you can. And before it gets dry, you're gonna have to put the glitter in. Choose your colours. I've got silvers and I've got my pinks. I think they look really sprinkle this glitter all around. I have a gold glitter, but I don't really want gold. You can use whatever colours you want. I'm not feeling gold at the moment. Shake it around so that it all gets covered. I'm going to get my pink glitter out. You can't see much. Alright, on it, you can write on it on this side with a whiteboard marker and go over it with glitter glue inside. So let me attempt to do that. I don't know how good that's going to come out like, but probably should have done it first, to be honest. Yeah, 2014. I was going to write something else, but I couldn't think of anything else. Then I'm going to just attempt to... Why is there a helicopter in Ormskirk? On that inside. You see, 2014. 4 turned out a bit weird. So when that dries, it should look decent, hopefully. So there you have it. I've left it a few hours now, and the glitters and the glue has pretty much dried, but the glitter glue's still wet, but the glitter's still a bit flaky, but yeah, obviously you can do a better job of what I did. I don't know what I tried to do, but now I know what to do. So that's what it's going to look like for now. My 2014 happiness jar. That's what I'm going to call it. 2014 happiness jar. Taught you how to make it. You can use it for anything, money or whatever, or just for display, or you can do whatever you want with it really, but I'm going to use it as a 2014 happiness jar.